So we got a guest here today, Josh of the Rampage. But I'm gonna fill you in real quick. So basically, fasnacht, I told you, is a German festival in West Virginia that we participate in. You get 5 robots, you get their tasks done, and then you get them for a parade, and you protect them until they get all the way around to a tree. And then after that tree, after they get to the tree, a mega sloth spawns. Here's the problem, though. People come in with explosive weapons, and not only do they crash people's game, they kill the Mega Sloth before any of the low levels can get a hit, which is a fucking problem. Because of the simple fact that, it discourages people from even doing the event. It's...
Alright. Can I make a point before you get super and
yes,
end up missing
yes, you can.
Mega Sloth point? I remember I told you they have three potential spawns. Used to be one, as I mentioned before, but I played the first one that in the last year moment where they had it, and that Mega Sloth only did tree. That's all he could do was tree. But now he has a chance of ending up in the house or to the right of the house as well, like actually in the post office. I just want to make sure we get that also cleared before we get into massive communication.
We tried the house once, and it didn't spawn in the house. And when we walked outside, the thing was already dead. And we,
4 tries.
And we've also talked about the time that Plague here got his game crashed by somebody who just was unwilling to chill the fuck out for a few seconds.
Minigun Fat Man, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Minigun Fat Man crashed his game so bad, and I think they stole a bunch of his items. We think they stole a bunch of his items.
Well, I know something happened, and I ended up getting reimbursed for it because they're Vault Tech, but still.
Yeah.
But he was very vulgar.
Right there, like stealing items and everything, yeah.
He was very vulgar about it as well.
People are very aggressive in Fallout. They used to be, and then it stopped when Wastelanders came around, and now it's starting to start back up. And fasnacht isn't really the best thing to have right now. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I enjoy the hell out of it, but I mean, they just got out of this fight me phase for a second, and now they're just slowly starting to come back, and now this fasnacht has got them going all high gear on it.
And fasnacht kind of did that last time as well. The worst of players then, this was like 2019, maybe 2018 really, honestly. So back when Fallout was still kind of new, that brought the worst players out of their little closets, or whatever you want to call it, their camp builds that were like to trap everybody and let them and laugh at them of their stuff. And then fasnacht came out, and it was like, I can exploit that or whatever. And I'm sure we'll be talking about that soon about the how people play the event next, right? Are we going to go do that one next of how they play it?
Right.
But they are.
We're doing and I'm still currently editing the do's and don'ts of fasnacht. It probably won't be. I'll try to get it uploaded before fasnacht is over, but
okay.
I might not be able to.
All right.
But I think even if it does end before I upload it, I think the point still stands for if they bring it back, because I mean.
It's still like June 9th, so we should be okay.
Right. And I still think that fasnacht is a very important part of a Fallout. It's a very important thing to all of us. So like I said in the previous video, please don't.
Personally, I love Fallout. I just don't like the fan base and stuff, because it's kind of toxic.
So they are very toxic. Yeah.
The people are fucking douchebags.
But I spent most of my time before meeting Brown by trying to fix that. And I wanted to be more than a guy in a Vault Tech suit in the game. I wanted to work with the company full time, like some people do, just to make the community better. Because it's just terrible how some people act within a community.
I agree with that.
The PTSs, the public test server. There was the first time that was launched for the company. They were like, okay, here's the flyer, assign it. It's like you won't record or leak information. And the first thing to do is leak it.
It's
And they're in
I
the
think it's a
server
private
leaking it.
disclosure agreement.
Right. And they leaked it immediately when they got in the server. All the recordings went in. People got banned, and they were all mad because they got banned. Well, you signed the waiver. You're actually legally bound for things
You
such
agreed
as
to the terms and services. If you made
Right.
that mistake, you get the ban.
Right. Well, they didn't make a mistake. They knew what they were doing. And I told you about the duping problem, right, Ron, by what people were
Right,
using.
people were duping, and that led to
Before you go and rant, though, it got fixed today.
good.
Update for server shutdown was today. That was what
Yeah,
it was.
I saw an update on Fallout today when I got on. But
the server shut down?
Yeah, the server shut down because people were actually player vending and display cases have been down for like a pretty good amount of time.
And shutting down the server it just stops everything, keep people out of it, and then they shut the machines down so the machines don't work. They brought it back up today because they shut it down for they shut the vending and stuff down there, and then they shut the display cases down to prevent people from continuing. What they did was and I didn't participate, I just know people who did the update and stuff. Well, basically what happened was the dude would go in there, he put something in the vending machine, whatever it is. Have a couple placeholders, great, done. He'd leave the server and he'd go into a server that didn't have, I hear a creeper, it doesn't have, you can't put your camp down because your camp has a spot you can spawn. And if someone has that spot in another world, you can't put your camp there. You could choose to stay there in that world, but you wouldn't be able to have your camp there and you would pay to put it back down if they leave. Well, they do that, and then they immediately leave shortly after and get into one like a private server or one that they can, and all their vending would be in their stash box. So they go and they repeat a little bit of that process, and then they'd have that item duped. It would double. And people like Vault 94 Steel, which was for a Vault raid way back then, for a set of power on them. People would dupe that crap like crazy. It's because of the Xbox community that hardly any of the other communities will dare try to play Xbox Edition because the vending's economy has almost flatlined. That's why, Brian, you haven't seen a lot of vendors. It's because people have been duping everything so much that it's not worth the effort anymore. But today they brought the servers down to fix that officially, and it should be fixed today. Thank goodness.
Hopefully it will be fixed, because I'm actually thinking about getting Fallout 76 very soon, so yeah.
Do you get it for Xbox? Because it's not cross-play to other versions.
No, I have a PS4.
Oh, man. You can't cross-play it. We will cross-play with this, man, but I heard the PlayStation computer people... The computer people are worse, but PlayStation players, I've been told, have a less toxic fan base. They're calmer and less edgy. From a friend of ours that plays, he was actually trying Fallout.
Actually, he's a Corona survivor, correct?
Right, he was. He had a hole in his lung from surgery, I believe is what he said. He had got the Corona, and he was more worried about the Corona giving him pneumonia than anything else.
Yeah, like,
he's fine.
It's pretty crazy.
He was playing Minecraft Dungeons, actually. I was very happy.
Dungeons is that new Minecraft game, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
I thought so. Yeah.
I heard it was fun. A lot of people keep referencing it to a Diet Diablo. I don't see how.
Diet Diablo. That would make sense. I've played my fair share of Diablo 3.
But because of how the game is played through, it's like Diet because it's kind of it's not watered down in that sense of being Diet, but it reminds you of a dumber version, a dumbed down version, easier version of Diablo. Run around, dungeon crawl, kill the fuck out of something, and then,
and then just go on your merry way. That's Diablo.
I never
in
played
there.
Diablo, but
yeah, I never really played Diablo before, so.
Please do not trigger the skeletons.
Yeah, we're playing Minecraft right now. But
our roommate is playing, and she is gonna piss every skeleton off within like 5 minutes. Please don't.
But it was just something this is just something we wanted to talk about for a little while. I already have talked about it with Plague, but I wanted to get the Rampage in here for a good nice collab between the three. Thank you for being here, Josh.
Was it over?
Anytime.
Yeah,
And
it's already over. We just got out. Don't walk over. There she goes. But just thank you for having me. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm making sure she doesn't die.
No
Because
problem.
Thank you
I
for
know
having
this
me as
video was
well.
short, but we'd already burned ourselves out on this topic. Kind of burned ourselves out on this topic. I wouldn't say that, but we talked about it a lot in the other video that I'm going to be uploading, hopefully very soon. But this upload will be prior to that. But
Over is lost in the forest, and she is mortified. That's hilarious.
but
God,
that'll be it for this video. Something we're just gonna talk about. We might talk about something else in the future. We were just getting this voice chat stuff down, but
Yeah.
say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Don't do that creeping out.